So we are here with video number 4 in the beginner's guide to 99, man. I've already shown you guys what the best builds are at guard, small forward and center, man. If you haven't already checked out the playlist, link in the description. A card will pop up in the top right hand side of the screen, man. Go check it out, man. So what I'm going to be doing for you guys today is telling you guys which shooting badges you should be equipping for each of those builds, man. Nice and easy. I'm going to rank all the shooting badges in order of how effective they are. I'm going to tell you the setup for each of the different builds, man. Don't say I don't plug you, man. Don't say I don't plug you. So make sure you smash the like button, man. Smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's a big red button underneath this video. Click it right now, subscribe, and put the post notifications on. That's the bell right next to the big red button. Press the bell, press all, so you can be notified every time I drop a video, man. Daily show in the building, daily uploads at the end of the year, man. You know, let's go. Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Legendary Show Need, and I'm back. Y'all thought I was gone, innit? I'm not gone, man. I'm back with another banger, man. Yo, listen. Like I said in the intro, I'm about to show you guys the best shooting badges for all of the builds that I already told you are the most dominant builds in the game, man. So what I'm going to start off with, I'm going to start off by telling you guys which badges are the most effective regardless of your playstyle, okay? And then after that, I'm going to tell you which badges to use on each of the builds that I've shown you, man. So let's get straight into this, man. Now listen, these are the shooting badges. So first, the most effective shooting badge is quick draw, hands down, easy. The next is range extender, okay? Range extender is next. After range extender, you have hot zone hunter, okay? Now these three badges are like the holy trinity if you want to be able to shoot consistently, okay? They're like the holy trinity. Now after that, you have catch and shoot, okay? Catch and shoot is going to be the next most effective badges, and it gives you the most benefit from shooting, okay, regardless of playstyle. Next, you have Deadeye, okay? After Deadeye, you have Green Machine, all right? Green Machine gonna help you green more, okay? These 6 badges are the most essential shooting badges, okay? These are the most important shooting badges. So after that, it's a matter of personal preference. After that, you have Volume Shooter and Hot Start, okay? Volume Shooter is gonna give you a boost if you take a lot of shots, okay? The more shots you take, the bigger your boost is going to be. And Hot Start is going to give you a boost if you make your first shot, okay? So that's what Hot Start and Volume Shooter do. Then you have difficult shots. Now difficult shots is really just for mid-range moving shots, all right? Mid-range moving shots, that's where difficult shots comes into play, which is why it's not as effective as last year, where it gave you a bonus on hop steps and all that kind of stuff. And then last is Tireless Shooter, all right? Tireless Shooter. Everything else is pretty much useless, all right? Everything else is pretty much useless. Corner Specialist is probably after Tireless Shooter, I would say. Corner Specialist really only works 1 in the corner, and 2 is really only works effectively up to Silver. After Silver, it's a waste of a badge. So yeah, those are the badges really. Everything else is trash, and don't equip that because it's a waste of your time. And that's it, man. We're gonna get straight into the builds, man. So if you watched my most dominant guards build, you know I gave you 5 guard builds, okay? 4 of them which you ISO, primarily you ISO with, alright? The first of those builds was the 2-way slashing playmaker, which had 10 shooting badges. So I'm going to show you exactly how to set those up. If you haven't already, go and watch that video, man. Card in the top right, link in the description. So here's how you set those badges up. So what you want to do is you want to put quick draw on gold. You want to put your range extender on gold, your hot zone hunter on gold, and your Deadeye on bronze. Now if you really want to, you can put hot zone hunter on silver and Deadeye on silver as well, if you really want to. But this is what I would prefer, because hot zone hunter really helps you with your shooting, and you're probably going to need it with what your overall is. Now if you have 11 shooting badges, you're going to upgrade your Deadeye to silver. Similarly, if you have 12 shooting badges, upgrade your Deadeye to gold. Now if you have 13 shooting badges, you can do this. So you can put silver on Deadeye, silver on Green Machine, and then when you get 14 shooting badges, you can put it up like that, okay? Gold Deadeye with silver Green Machine. Nice and easy, man. Now for the next build, we have the Slashing Playmaker, which had 15 shooting upgrades, okay? So in this section, I'm going to show you how to set up your shooting badges. That was a hell of a tongue twister, damn. I'm going to show you how to set up your shooting badges for builds that have between 15 to 18 upgrades, okay? So if you have 15 upgrades, this is what your setup should look like. You want gold quick draw, gold range extender, gold hot zone hunter, gold Deadeye, and gold Green Machine. It's very easy, nice and simple on this one, okay? Now at this point, to have any higher amount of badges, you would have to have shooting as one of the main parts of your pie chart, which means you can get Hall of Fame badges. Up to this point, you would not have been able to get Hall of Fame badges, whereas now you can, okay? So at this point, if you have 16 badges, this is how you're going to set them up. Hall of Fame quick draw, okay? Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter with silver Deadeye and silver Green Machine. Now if you really want to, you can go Hall of Fame Deadeye and nothing on Green Machine if you want, that's fine. But I would put some on Green Machine, because if you have 16 badges, more than likely your 3 is high enough that you can green, and when Green Machine kicks in, you're going to green a lot more as well. So I would do that, and I'd recommend that if I were you. Now if you have 17 upgrades, this is what your setup should look like. Now remember, this is for ISO builds, which is why there's no catch and shoot. If you want the setup for spot up builds, there's a section later on in the video for that. So if you have 17 upgrades, you're gonna go Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender and hot zone hunter, gold Deadeye and silver Green Machine. And if you have 18 badges, then you're gonna slap another one on Deadeye to make that Hall of Fame. Alright, that's it, simple. Deadeye is OP, so slap it on there, man. And you're gonna be good. So the next build is the ISO playmaking shot creator, okay? Remember, there are 2 versions of this, so we're talking about the ISO version right now, which has 20 shooting badges, alright? So I'm going to tell you how to set up your badges if you have 20 or 21 shooting badges, alright? This is how you do it. You're going to have 5 Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter, Deadeye and Green Machine, man. Nice and easy, bruh. 20 badges, that's how you split them out. Simple. That's why really it's better to have 20 and spend the extra points on something else, because the extra one isn't really going to do you anything. This is all you need. Now if you do have 21 badge points, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take one off Green Machine and put it on either Hot Start, Volume Shooter or Catch and Shoot. It's up to you which one of those you want to pick, but that's exactly what you're going to do if you have 21. Alright, nice and easy. Now the last build is the playmaking shot creator, but this is going to be the sharpshooter version, the one that you're probably going to run with screens, but you can also ISO with this build as well. So you have 28 badge upgrades, man, 28. So this is how you're going to set those up. So you're going to have Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter, Deadeye, Green Machine and Hot Start. Your 3 is so high, you're not going to miss. So having Hot Start is just going to mean that you have even less chance of missing throughout the whole game. Now I made a mistake. I put tireless shooter. It was supposed to be volume shooter on silver, okay, not tireless. So you're gonna have difficult shots on silver and volume shooter on silver. All right, now if you're running this build as an ISO build or running with screens, difficult shots and volume shooter as the primary ball handler are going to be useful to you. If you are a spot up shooter, volume shooter is not going to be useful to you. All right, and difficult shots probably won't be useful to you either, so you can shove those points on catch and shoot. All right, put them on catch and shoot if you're just going to be a spot up. But if you're the primary ball handler, you do not need catch and shoot with a 95 3 ball, so you can put it on either one of those 2, or you can put all of them on difficult shots. So Hall of Fame difficult shots if you want to. That means you're going to be hitting faders and greening them. All right, so that's what you can do as well. And that's really it for this build. This build is really easy because you have so many badges and you just shouldn't be missing. Alright, you shouldn't be missing. So that's it for the ISO builds or the primary ball handling builds. Alright, now if you are primarily a spot up So from my small forwards video, if you haven't seen that already, make sure you go and watch that, man. Link in the description, card in the top right. But if you're one of the builds from that video, so a rebounding wing, a sharpshooter, or mid-range specialist, you're going to have 17 shooting upgrades. And if you picked a build from my center video, again, if you haven't watched it, go and watch that, man. Card in the top right, link in the description. You'll probably be the outside glass lock, and you will also have 17 shooting upgrades, man. So this is how you set those up. I have Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender, and hot zone hunter with catch and shoot on gold and deadeye on silver. All right, simple. Now, until you get your hot zones, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put it on Hall of Fame catch and shoot and silver corner specialist, because you're probably going to be sitting in the corner anyway. All right, do not put your corner specialist higher than silver. That's a waste of badge points. So this is what you're going to do with 17 upgrades until you get your hot zones, when you're going to switch to that. Okay, so next I'm going to show you what this will look like if you have 16 upgrades. So if you only have 16, this is what it will look like. Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter, and catch and shoot. All right, that's what you're going to be rocking. If you only have 15 shooting upgrades and you're a spot up, this is what you're going to have. Okay, you're going to have Hall of Fame quick draw, range extender, hot zone hunter with catch and shoot on gold. All right, catch and shoot on gold. And remember, if you don't have your hotspots, you're going to take those hot zone hunter points, put it on catch and shoot, corner specialist, and deadeye. All right, that's what you're going to do. Simple. Now this is what your badges will look like if you have 18 shooting upgrades. Okay, you're gonna have hot zone hunter, quick draw, range extender, and catch and shoot, all Hall of Fame with silver deadeye. You do not need corner specialist when you have hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame. All right, that's gonna be your setup if you have 18 shooting badges. All right, now I know some big men don't like having quick draw on Hall of Fame because the shot is too fast. So if you have gold quick draw, this is what your setup will look like with 15 badges. This is what it will look like with 16 badges, and this is what it will look like with 17 badges. Don't say I don't plug you, because I plug you, man. Now listen, I know this video has helped you out. I know it has. So because it helped you out, help me out and smash the like button, man. Hit that like button right now, because I just broke down so many different setups for so many different numbers of upgrades, man. I've really put you guys on, so make sure you hit that like button, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure you put the post notifications on, man. If you guys want a video on how to actually get your shooting upgrades, I've already done one, man. I've already done one. So I'm going to put a link in the description to that. There's going to be a card in the top right for that video as well. So make sure you check that video out. If you guys want me to do a more updated version of that for the new patch and so on, let me know in the comments, okay? Jump in the comments and let me know. Otherwise, it's been your boy, Legendary Shonin. You did what it do and we do what it did. Okay.